See, I thought it might be Mvula just from who's been around. But I'm trying to look at the ears. Mvula's got very tatty ears. Why don't you guys let me know which leopard this is? I'm leaning towards Tingana now that I've had a closer look. But I'm sure a lot of you guys are far quicker on the leopard identification than I am. So we are in the boat, and the boat doesn't sail through drainage lines or river systems as well as the little vehicles. We will try to stick with them. No, I think this is Tingana. Hello, big boy. Now, he's a magnificent male leopard. He's our dominant male, and please don't go too far down there. This is not good, smooth sailing area for the boat. Looks like he's got a little bit of a limp, nothing too serious. There we go, confirmation from Raisa. It is Tingana. Now I'm just going to call Jamie quickly. She's in the other vehicle. We might lose him through here. This is definitely not boat country. I'm going to try to keep an eye on him for as long as possible. He's gone through the little river system here. And there he is. Almost looking back going, ha ha, you can't follow me. So I'm just going to call Jamie. Jamie.
Standing by.
Jamie, what's your position?
Impala Road, do you want a hand?
IFM, he's heading towards Philemon's through that very steep little section of two drainages, and I can't get the vehicle through there. I'm going to try to stick with him, but I'm about to lose visual, but he is heading generally towards Philemon's cut line between, probably just to the north of Shabam Junction. Okay, so we're just going to get Jamie into the area to give us a hand. It's, whoa, nearly got a thorn in the inside of the head there. We're going to try find a spot where we might possibly be able to get through this little river system. There we go. That's looking a little bit better for sailing. You're holding on, guys. Isn't this exciting? What a way to start the sunset safari with a bang from a leopard. Oh, he is looking a bit hungry, and Andreen noticed that. That was quite sore. I had thorns in my back there. Now, this is where decisions come in, Andreen. We've got to try find a way through here, but I know there's another drainage system on the other side. Okay, there we go. Herbert spotted him from the back. He's actually gone that way, and we're going to try to stick with him. As I said, this is quite challenging in the boat. I think I do see a gap though. Here we go. Just sneak through. Excuse me. Now hopefully we're going to be able to climb up here. That looks quite steep. There, we've got him. He's right up ahead of us. But now, this is not ideal boating country.
JB, good afternoon. I'm out now. I'll check have your full song.
Okay, but fortunately I'm experienced captain, and we're sailing through some rough sea at the moment, but it looks like we're going to come out of it on the other side. And there we go. Smooth sailing-ish from now on.
We're crossing south towards the
Sorry, Jamie, what did you say?
Brent said visual of Guatemala anywhere.
There we go. So we're back with him. Slightly more calm seas as we move through here. I'm just going to pop up ahead of him. Now he is a magnificent specimen. He is a very big male leopard, and when they get to this really big dominant stage, you can have a look under his throat, and you can see he's got a dewlap. There you see he's limping a little bit, but that is not uncommon. It's quite hard to bring down some of the creatures that live here for a meal. Lots of different defense mechanisms. And he is particularly fond of warthog, which is one of the more dangerous of the prey species to hunt. At the moment, he's not really hunting, he's meandering, but if he happened to spot a potential prey species up ahead, he would definitely have an attempt at that. I'm just going to let everyone know that we've got him again. Stations, we've relocated on this Wanunengwe. He's now on Philemon's cut line, just to the south of the pump house. Isn't he beautiful? He definitely could use a meal. And you can see there's a bit of loose skin on his belly, and that's what you can see. He's a bit hungry. But also just behind his back leg, you see it concaves in a little bit. That means he's not too full. And isn't he magnificent? There you can see that distinct dewlap. Oh, there we go, underneath his neck there. Now, male leopards have a lot thicker necks and a lot more loose skin around their necks than a female leopard. And this is to help them when they do fight. So they need a little bit of protection around that area. So he's about to go into some rough seas again. So we will try keep abreast of him. And Brian, what's the nautical term for left and right? It's stern and starboard and port. So we're gonna sail starboard in an southerly direction. But we will definitely try to stay with this leopard. Now he's the dominant male leopard in our area, and it still might be worth getting Jamie to come into this area. What she should do is she should probably head towards Treehouse Dam, and he might pop out there. So we're about to disappear for a few short minutes into an ad break. So before we do that, let's have one last look at him as he moves through. There he goes. And be sure to stay tuned for the ad, or straight back after the ad. If you miss anything, we'll show you a replay. Okay, so obviously, guys, we are practicing for TV this weekend. So we just are going to be running ad breaks, even though you might be a bit confused why I was talking about an ad break there. So far, a very successful first outing for the killer bees in the boat. So it's the triple bees, the killer bees on the boat. So we've been quite lucky. We've seen 2 big male leopards in the last few days. Now, Mvula, who used to be the dominant male in this area, and now Tingana, who is the dominant male. Whoopsie daisies. Sorry guys, we I've got to get used to sailing in the boat. There we go. The aerial popped down, we're just popping it up again. Don't worry, I've still got sight of the leopard. Now he is heading towards the area where Queen Karula was seen late this morning by the other game drive vehicles, but she was heading to the south. Okay, I'm going to go through some choppy water here. Very short little rough patch of sea before we come into a nice little calm spot where we can get a nice view of the Tingana, the dominant male leopard. So Aaron was wondering if they happened to come across each other, what would happen? Would Mvula try stay and fight, or would he run away? If he had the option, Aaron, he would run away. Tingana is a few years younger and in magnificent condition in comparison to him, and he would definitely make a gap for it. But if he happened to be caught in a place, in a tree or whatnot, where he had to fight, he would fight till he was able to make an escape. So he's going into a very thick monkey orange thicket. So I'm going to try and move around it. And as I say, my first time at captaining the boat, so I get to get used to it. Okay, so I think we're going to go across to Jamie while we try and negotiate through this rough patch.